Congratulations and felicitations.
Okay, here comes the first round.
Boom. And
Jeez, that was just
Boom.
unnecessary.
You kidding me? You can't be out of range? What?
greetings and felicitations, YouTube. Jarl the Abian Way here at Agdistus's Grasslands, where I've got a big heckin' battle to show you. This is apparently done in the fog. Not a big fan of the fog, but it features one of my favorite all-time units, Dardanian Rabble. Look at their little speary legs. Spears and legs. Their little caps. They actually sprung for armor for these guys. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Anyway, this battle is going to go on for a very long time. I'm going to fast forward this, and honestly, this is actually this isn't really a battle replay. This is actually a top Troy tips. You might have noticed in the thumbnail and the video description. So what we have here is what looks like an unlimited funds battle 2v2, and this is also kind of one of my arguments for why unlimited funds battles are just dumb. But they're only bad in like the fact that there isn't any competitive nuance to it. I've heard the arguments that like, oh, there is competitive nuance. Everything that matters is in the maneuvering of your armies. Yeah, we'll tell that to the double Phthia, double Achilles army here, which just went and made a giant, and I do mean giant, corner camp. This is a corner camp. This is a corner camp. And they're going to sit here for 20 freaking minutes of this replay. And the other thing that they demonstrated is that they don't know how to pick good units. And I see this all the time in unlimited funds battles. When it's unlimited funds, it doesn't matter. You just bring as much as you want and you'll win. Or lose, or whatever. But like, look at some of their choices here. Heavy javelin throwers, not a good unit. Regular spearmen, definitely not a good unit. I'm amazed that they didn't just spring for more, oh, those aren't even renowned Phthian spears. Those are just normal Phthian spears. Yeah, there they are, renowned Phthian spears. I'm surprised they didn't just spring for all renowned Phthian spears. There's a lot of skirmishers out here for some reason. Heavy Achaean bowmen, renowned armored slingers, and they've demonstrated that they're just going to sit there. They're not going to move up. The other players, the ones who submitted this anyway, they're playing Aeneas and Agamemnon allied forces. They brought chariots. They brought centaurs. They brought elite infantry. They also brought rabbles and mobs. I'm happy that they did that. I think that's really awesome. More chariots, more centaurs. What did Agamemnon bring? More chariots, companions, heavy armored swordsmen, armored spearmen, guards. Yeah, Minotaur. Those are the units I would expect to see. Oh, he also brought club warriors. This guy might actually watch my content. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, yeah, they're just going to continue to sit here. And this is mostly just... I'm really bashing on these two players, and I really probably shouldn't. The truth is they probably don't know all that much better, right? Like, because here's the thing. This is not going to win them any awards. It's not going to win them any battles either. It might win them battles against inexperienced players, but the Dardania player here is Air Runner, and the Mycenaean player, at least I could tell by his army selection, has done a good job. You know what neither of these armies have? Neither of these armies have skirmishers, right? They know that the power in Troy multiplayer is in melee infantry. But we're actually getting some shots off. They're so desperate to engage, they're actually wasting their ammo at Dardanian Rabble. And this is why you bring Rabble. This is a much better target right now would be Aeneas. He's running up here by himself. Yeah, but it's also the Warhammer dance. He's up here to waste their ammo, I can tell. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Your hero is under attack.
So these players they're committing cardinal total war sins. All right, they're wasting their ammo shooting at Aeneas. I think they finally figured it out and stopped shooting. And they're wasting their ammo at Dardanian Rebel. And they're corner camping, and they're not engaging their opponents. Some of the ways that we prevent play like this in competitive multiplayer is there are rules that you must always have a unit actively engaged in combat, and single entity units like heroes and Centaur, or sorry, like heroes, Cyclops, and Minotaurs don't count. All right, so he's got the other player to stop, one player to stop shooting. So he's coming out here to see if he can get the other player to stop shooting. Look at Aeneas's morale drop because he's surrounded by so many enemies. He's like, I don't like this, guys. Wow, he's actually going to go in and attack. I guess he was trying to see if the spearmen were on guard mode or not. It was actually not a bad plan. I mean, Aeneas will tear apart spearmen, so why the heck not? Get back in there. Get back in there, lad. Just fight him. Just fight him. What are they going to do to you? You're Aeneas. You'll heal it all back. Oh, the archers are shooting. Back to the Warhammer dance. Yep. Yep. Back and forth. Dodging arrows. Juke, 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 juke. Come on, John Cena. What do you got? You got any more for us? Any more dance moves? They're done? Why don't you go out there and fight some more spearmen then? So yeah, I'll just let this play out, and I'll catch you guys in a couple of minutes when this battle actually matters. Oh, we got something going on. It looks like Aeneas in a chariot, another indication that that the Thine players don't really know what they're doing, has decided to come out here and start fighting Aeneas. Aeneas is actually capable of winning this fight, so that's why John Cena is still out here, still fighting this fight. Not only, I mean, also part of the fact that he's still out here fighting Aeneas is because he knows he won't be able to get away from him. So might as well fight him and stab him a bunch. And Achilles is just going to drive around, deal piddly damage, and maybe lose his chariot. Aeneas is like, bring it on, bro. Bring it on. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, actually, and here comes the Club Warriors to throw their javelins into Achilles. Oh, I was really hoping they were going to break his chariot, but Achilles kind of recognizing that'd be bad for his health. He's going to leave. Let me kind of show you what's going on since I last talked to you. The forces have arrayed themselves to envelop the position as best they can. There's cliffs up here and cliffs over here that are going to make it impossible, and obviously the white line that limits the battlefield, that make it impossible. That's the range from which they can surround this position. That is the correct plan. Surround the position as closely as you can. These guys are hiding in the tree line without getting shot at, and, you know, attack everything all at once. Oh, actually, it looks like Aeneas is back in here now, fighting the spearmen again. And let's talk about their defensive position as they've set it up. They've actually given themselves a weak front here, this spearman front. It is backed up by regular Thine spears, which are heavy infantry, but this is a very weak portion of this army. And my prediction is what's going to happen here is once the attacking team here, even though there are no attackers in 2v2 land battles, when the attacking team here decides to attack, they're going to go this way. They're probably actually going to come straight for that corner, right where they've already weakened that spearman. And Aeneas is going to go ahead and probably heal some of that up and get some of his stamina back. He's already earned his Aristea. I'm surprised that Agamemnon isn't also up here trying to earn his Aristea. Oh, Warhammer Dance. Thought you caught him off guard, did you? No, he's gonna dance and not let you shoot at him. The archers have already stopped shooting. And time to speed things back up again. Our allied forces have been inching up closer and closer and closer. Aeneas is going to charge on out here. I'm guessing he's looking to see if he can't draw more ammo out of these guys. I'd like to point out that the weaker Achilles is actually in a vulnerable position here. I actually was surprised Aeneas didn't just go ahead and charge up there and hit him a couple times, see if he couldn't break that chariot. But yeah, no, Aeneas has recovered his stamina now. He's going to go ahead and run around in front of the enemy armies, look for any of their javelins they might throw, any of their shots. Bowmen are marching up because they see that there's a bunch of Dardanian rabble coming their way. Let's hold down space where I see the ranges. Yeah, units are just now entering into range for Yeah, here come the attack orders. Here we go. I'm going to put this in play. Club Warriors unleash their first volley of javelins. Again, what did I say? That corner is a pretty tasty looking corner. Agamemnon's up here taking a couple of shots. Surprised he's not dodging these. Oh, he's getting staggered by all these arrows. That's a problem. And a near simultaneous attack, right? This is how you handle positions like this. You know, you just go in, you hit him with what you have. Here comes a heavy chariot charge right through all of the Dardanian rabble, right into that corner. What did I say? Like, that's where you want to throw your mass, and those spearmen are already really suffering for it. And rather than just try to keep pulling through, the chariots are going to bail out, and then a fresh chariot is going to also follow that up right there in that corner. You can tell the frame rates are super low right now because there's so much going on. All the way down the line, similar story. I'm amazed that the Minotaur didn't just go ahead and activate Bull Rush. You just charge straight through to the skirmish center. And we've gotten an engagement all the way down their entire line, with the exception of this tree line, where, hey, to the Phthians' credit, they didn't just stand there. They actually turned the corner some so that they can get these Myrmidons into position to attack some flanks. And boom, look at the relentless hits in this corner. They've been forced to activate their Phthian spears. The regular spearmen are falling back. The Club Warriors have added their bodies to the fray, protected by the meat shield of Dardanian rabbles. The chariots are cycling in and out, in and out, in and out. They're doing exactly what they should. We've got an Agamemnon out here. I thought for a second that the Agamemnon had targeted the Achilles out here, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that Achilles came out here to fight Agamemnon and doesn't realize that he's really kind of weak. Sure enough, this Achilles lost his chariot, no big surprise there, and he's surrounded by the Dardanian rabble in his lovely golden armor, and now he's likely to get himself run over by heavy chariots. The centaurs and chariots have really punched through here now. The Phthian spears are no match for all of this. The champions Phthia, they don't have enough entities in their units. And heavy swordsmen, everybody's just running over here trying to plug this gap now, but it's already too late. You can already see the chariots are just absolutely on. God, they're at the circuses right now. They're getting so much penetration, so many kills. How many kills are we looking at for this chariot right here? 70. This one's at 98. Let's see some of our other chariot numbers. 44. This one's at 42. This one over here, 75, 76. This Centaur Champion, 59. And look at all the shattered units. Like, falling apart. Falling apart. And you know what? I honest to God, really do think that the Phthian players would have done much better if they had just deployed in two strong armies, two strong lines, kept their weaker units in their backfield, and had advanced to meet the enemy with flanking opportunities. You know, like, that is, they wouldn't have backed themselves into this corner and let their opponents sit there and wait and figure out where they were weak, and then punch that part particularly hard, and then chaos reigns. Were this a competitive game with, you know, rules, tournament play, that kind of thing, I would have disqualified the Phthian players a long time ago. You know, corner camping like that, not actively engaging your enemy, you don't deserve to win. You don't. Those are cardinal sins of Total War gameplay right there. Calling it for what it is. Cardinal sins. So yeah, if you're going to play in huge battles like these with large armies, unlimited funds, and you're going to do them 2v2s, play like Agamemnon and John Cena. Don't play like Phthia. Don't do that. A good player, these guys demonstrated good instincts, patience, and determination to win. They demonstrated completely their enemy's unwillingness to attack from their position, which shows, you know, their competitive guile. And also, they've proven that Achilles here, in his chariot, knocked out of his chariot, will not beat Aeneas on foot. All right, Achilles on foot will beat Aeneas. Aeneas on foot beat that Achilles because that Achilles brought a chariot. Anyway, that's enough salt for these fine players. I'm sorry if you guys watch my stuff. I really am. I want you guys to be better, and I want everybody else to be better as well. And there goes the Shatter. That's the end of the battle. All that's left is cleaning up the unbreakable, you know, Myrmidons and Champions and the other Achilles wherever he is. Ah, yes, there he is. Still surrounded by mobs, I see. Anyway, ta-ta, I love you all. See you guys in the next video.